Good, whatever time of the day is for you. This is welcome to another episode of the Between Us podcast, where we are easy breezy, beautiful baby cover girl. My name is Cheeks, and before we go any further, we have a very special guest in the house. We call him El Negro.
My name's Alex.
What the heck was that?
El Negro.
My name is Jonathan.
We got Bobby Peacock back in there. We told you he'd be back.
Yeah, Drew might have went everywhere.
Wow.
Yeah.
Welcome
He
back.
tried to hibernate till spring, but he couldn't make it.
Yeah, I couldn't make it that far.
What the heck?
It's good to be back, y'all.
Hey, nice to have you back, Bobby.
Yeah.
Welcome
I would
back.
say I've missed you, but I never left.
Yeah,
No, but we've missed you on the podcast.
Yeah.
for sure. How's everybody's week been?
It's been good. Good, man. Good.
This past week?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we were traveling again, right? In Kentucky.
Yeah, Nashville, Kentucky. This time I did a little touristy stuff
Okay.
in Nashville.
Okay.
10 in the morning and went to sit in one of those bars on Broadway. Not really a bar, a restaurant, and they have live music. They're playing live music from like 8 a.m.
This was at 10 in the morning. They're playing
Yeah.
that music.
They're playing
Jeez.
for
and
like,
it's not the
This
only
is-
one. All of Broadway, they all have live
it
music.
never stops.
Well,
It's
that's,
like
that's where they go try to make it. Yeah.
It's like New York is the city that never
Never
sleeps. Nashville is the city that music never stops. Is that where you're at, Nashville?
Yep.
It's
That's
just
why it's
like
called
wow.
Music City.
That took a long time. I mean, I'm
Welcome back.
happy you're back. Don't get me wrong.
I'm just saying.
Yeah,
I
it
was
was
trying to make
I
it.
sat there and I was telling
You
Cheeks.
had hot chicken?
Yeah, I ordered the hot chicken with what was it?
I don't know. I wasn't there.
Fries. I sent you a picture.
Oh,
But the hot chicken is a different thing, man. It's nice.
it is.
It's like
I heard it's not like seasoned, but it's injected with the spice, and then it's seasoned with the.
this stuff was.
Because
I think it was like a chili oil because my fingers
Yeah.
had like the oil.
it's
but
delicious. Though.
It's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. But I was telling Cheeks that the musicians, the guys that were just playing random music there, asking people what they wanted to hear, they were good.
Yeah.
Like
Oh, yeah. They're going to.
the drummer, for you know what, they were pretty good. So, yeah. And then I spent the whole week in Kentucky. That was
That sounds horrible.
boring. God, I was so ready to come back home.
But you're back.
I'm back.
You said you were by that one sketchy lake?
Oh,
Whatever?
and then I'm sitting in a motel, mind you, because they don't have hotels there. It's a motel, like
What was the name of it?
Where people go to die.
Wow.
the motel.
Yeah.
I don't know how to call it out, but I think it's called like
Motel 6.
Regency Inn.
Oh,
It's it's one of those places where like when you book it online, it looks like, man, it's old, but it looks okay. And you get there and it's like
It's not
no, it's not okay. But anyway,
they look at you like, you lost, boy.
You don't belong here,
belong
boy.
here,
Well, it
boy.
looks
You ain't
white,
from
so-
these parts, aren't you?
Well, the owners are Indian, so
Oh,
How do you do?
I'm not doing that.
do it.
No.
Please do your Indian accent. I was about to, but no.
How was your week, Bobby?
Yeah, man. My week's been good, man. I'm on this new thing of trying to walk 10,000 steps a day. And so
How's that going?
it's been going good. I don't know how many steps
How do you keep track?
today.
Your phone?
Yeah. I have this thing called a Whoop. And so it keeps track of it. And yeah, there's days where I've hit like 17, 18,000 steps. So yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, but it's been good.
You
Yeah.
just walk around your house in circles or what?
Yeah. Walk around the house, walk around the church I work at. And so, it's like I try to walk like 70 minutes a day. So
That's
yeah.
crazy.
Yeah. My son had his last basketball game.
Nice.
And
Did you win this time or?
we both listen. Our basketball team was not good, dog.
Yeah.
The kids had fun. That's what's most important.
Oh,
No,
that's what losers say,
no.
brother.
Yeah.
No, that's not
Yeah,
what's
we
most important.
definitely
exactly
were losing,
what
bro.
losers say.
Nope.
I mean, and
Don't
he's
put
at
that evil on yourself.
Hey, listen, he's at that stage where it's like he's still learning the basics, still learning the fundamentals,
Right.
and so get out there and play. But they handed out
At this age, you can't take
participation
it too
trophies.
serious.
What was the score at the end of the game?
Oh, we don't keep track. You just play for
parents
40
keep
minutes.
track.
Oh wow.
You didn't.
Yeah.
I would keep
In
track.
this basketball game, I almost knocked the grandma out though.
Whoa,
dang.
whoa, story time.
She sounded like a smoker. You know, like it was a grandma from the other team. She's like, "Put your hands up, get your hands up," like the whole time, and she was yelling at the kids. I'm like, and she was keeping track. She had like a little ledger, and I was
Yeah,
all like,
good for her.
She's doing your job, coach.
"Listen,
Tell her to put their hands up. What's wrong with that?
yeah, I know,"
Bro,
but she was just loud and
bro.
obnoxious. She was doing the most.
Bro, I remember I was in like a little random league when I was playing.
Yeah, yeah.
And when these dudes like would go to the games, which you were in some wild stuff that time, but they would go to the games. I just hear one of these guys, "Man, put your hands up!" And I was, hey, it worked.
Yeah,
We were beasts.
Okay.
We were beasts.
Yeah, but we got participation trophies.
Of course you did.
Yeah, so yeah, another
Did
one
you give
for
one to Bo?
Hey, make sure you never remind your son about that story.
Did you
okay?
give it to Bo?
no. I mean, he took a picture with it, and then I took it away. So.
Good.
All right, that's enough.
But like I keep
Did you explain anything to him though, or no?
no, because he had to go with his mom right away because his grandma was there. So on his mom's side,
Is she
and
the
so
Is she the grandma that you almost knocked out?
no,
Opposite team.
man. Nah, man. Nah, we're gonna go ahead and exit our way out of that conversation. But no, I try to keep all of Bo's jerseys, shoes, and anything that he gets. So even if it's a participation trophy, I'll
Bro,
put
when I
it
go to
in
my
a box.
when I go to my daughter's basketball games, in California, I try to make a statement. I mean, she's really good.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, so it's not much screaming as much as it's screaming to the other kids on the team, or like if there's a kid on the opposite team that fouls or something. It's not like you have to scream at my daughter because she's good.
I like
Yeah.
yelling at the refs.
Yeah, that too. Are you black?
You guys are those parents.
Yeah, I'll be like, watch those elbows, coach.
Come
on, ref!
California's a different world, though.
My
California's
son
a
is going to
different
be but playing soccer, and then he
That'll
might be
be
playing
fun.
baseball.
Yeah.
we
need to
should
go
do
to
a
one of
between
these.
I was
us
gonna say,
podcast.
Yes.
between us
I was gonna say
podcast.
you need to have one of these as a coach or go to the games because it might probably be.
Yeah. Well, I usually try to help coach like all of Bo's
Do you guys
teams.
remember when I coached the girls' soccer team?
I don't think you guys
we won the
understand.
That was horrible.
I don't. Yeah,
We won the championship.
Yeah,
No, you
that
didn't.
wasn't because of you. No offense. But
Yeah,
it was
brother.
Good. It was good. You did a good job.
let me remind you guys a little story.
Story time.
Well, time out. First, we got to get that together. We got to at least, if not do
Go to
a
a game,
podcast there,
Yeah.
or go to a game.
Oh yeah.
And record.
We could do like mic'd up.
Yeah,
like a mic'd up episode.
dude. Like, yes, that'd be amazing. How was your week?
Yeah.
It was good. It was chill. Good. Just it's a chill week. This one wasn't crazy.
Bro,
was
what
busy,
about
but
this
it was
weather,
chill.
huh? For
Dude, it's so
February?
I love it,
nice.
bro.
We're
Dude,
gonna
I could have worn
It's
shorts
winter
there.
is
It is
over.
weird.
What the heck?
Winter is over.
You think so?
I keep telling my
we're
wife
so-
that.
we always get one of
Yeah,
those.
yeah.
We're gonna get another blizzard.
we're gonna get one
But yo,
snow.
let's
But
take
as
this
far
as
as the
much
cold?
as we can. Yeah.
As far as the
But even-
cold?
but even the snow.
Right.
Yeah. It was
Right now in February, this is the worst month for us in winter.
Yep.
We
It's
have had no
nuts.
snow. It's
I think
wow.
I think the not having snow though does make it difficult for the farmers in
Right.
the new crop season because they don't have as much moisture to work with.
That's why they have insurance.
That's why Trump
Crop
is giving
insurance.
them
yeah.
money. So
That's
They
true.
got money. They'll be taken care of.
Daddy Trump handing
they'll
out
be
some
taken care of.
Benjamins. Yeah.
But
he
this,
takes it
yeah,
from
the
them
weather
and
is
does that.
crazy.
I love
I know.
it.
Have you rocked shorts yet?
Not yet.
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
thinking-
yeah, it has.
Two
Oh, yeah.
days.
Well,
I have.
I do in the mornings when I go drop off Zoe to school.
Yeah.
But yeah,
He's
Yeah, but I do that
The
when
other
it's like
day, for
negative
what?
like 20 degrees. Because all I'm doing is getting in the car
Yeah.
We were
and
somewhere.
then
He was wearing shorts.
warming up. So y'all rocking shorts yet?
Not yet. I want to though.
Yeah.
Like it was what 54 yesterday or
I
something.
rock shorts
Yeah.
at home.
Same.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
like I was thinking about it today, but I wore jeans instead.
That's crazy,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah, it's nice.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. You know what else is crazy though? The Super Bowl.
Oh,
Actually,
First,
pause. First of all, this is what I was going to call out. You brought drinks,
yeah,
and I really appreciate it.
yeah. I brought you a drink.
Yeah, yeah.
Actually, I brought you an options.
you brought me options.
He brought
Okay.
you on options.
3 of them were caffeinated. One of them was not.
Right.
I could have had the one that was not caffeinated.
Oh, that's true.
But somebody.
But that one was like a really special.
Somebody decided to take it.
What was it?
Oh, that was for me though.
Yeah.
Oh, that was for you? Oh.
So you weren't taking it.
Yeah.
What was it?
Oh, just the milk. I could have had the milk.
Strawberry milk.
Yeah, that's
What
the
was it?
only thing I could have. Yeah.
Like you didn't know you brought drinks.
I know,
Yeah.
but I was just like, the people don't know.
Yeah. But hey, I appreciate you
Yeah.
looking out for them.
I'm sorry. Next time I'll bring you some.
Say I get
Here's some
cheeks.
water.
Yeah.
Hey, I do got water. I got water. It's good to be back, y'all.
It's good to be back.
miss you.
So in this break, what'd you learn? Not a damn thing, huh?
No, I learned a lot of stuff, man. I
Okay.
learned a lot of stuff about myself. Part of it was like being off the social media. And it's crazy when you're off social media, you learn who misses you and who doesn't. And so it's like so often it's like we try to like people are out there, and I'm not trying to preach y'all. People are out there that are trying to live for the social media moments, trying to live for posting on social media, but like at the end of the day, it doesn't matter.
Brother, after these past 2 weeks,
Yeah,
I think I need a break from social media. It's been
a lot going on in
A
the
lot going on.
social media world. Yeah, but it's been good. I lost like 15 to 20 pounds as well
Yeah,
with
good for you.
I'm on a new diet and stuff. Or I don't want to call it a diet, like a lifestyle, So that's been good. And so
Good luck, mama.
yeah,
not a
yeah.
diet.
So it's very particular in
It's
what I
called
can
eating
eat.
healthy.
Yeah, just eating healthy.
Staying black.
Yeah, gotta
Nice.
take care of the heart, So yeah, had some scares, but like we back, So
That's good. Well, we're glad to have you back, baby.
yeah,
It's official.
yeah, it's
It's
official. Back in black.
All right, I'm just gonna
Black
say
and
it.
black.
No.
Yeah,
Let it go, bro. You want to?
Yeah, well, I've been talking about it the last couple weeks. I was gonna get checked and
Oh,
going to
yeah.
the doctor and all
Yep.
this.
Time out.
He has herpes.
Whoa.
no.
Before you say that, you know who's been watching our stuff
Ooh.
on Facebook? You remember Rita from Bullhead?
Oh yeah.
She's been liking and commenting on our stuff.
Oh wow.
Hey.
Shout out to you, Rita.
Hey.
We used to swim in your
Sister
pool in your
Rita.
apartments.
Hey,
Cool.
shout out Rita. I don't know you, but shout out.
There's specific people in our lives
That are
like
staples.
from our past
yeah.
that you're like, man, that was a nice person.
Yeah.
She was a nice person.
She was one of them.
And her
You
husband-
guys have got any like cool stories about her or
we would
anything?
go swim at her like complex all the time.
Yeah.
What was her daughter's name?
CB? I heard she was like a sniper or something.
CB.
Dang.
Or went into the military.
I remember
No,
CB.
That's crazy.
Just good people.
But shout out to you,
Yeah.
Sister Rita.
Good
Yeah.
Love you.
people.
Cool.
Yeah. That's
Anyway.
Well, they were good to my parents.
dope. Yeah,
So
that's dope.
Her and her husband Gordon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Alex, go ahead, brother.
her husband was a doctor or is a doctor.
Oh, okay.
And that circles back to we said New Year.
Yep.
I went to go see the eye doctor.
Definitely
New Year,
new,
new
yeah.
me, baby.
Yeah,
you know,
Definitely knew you. Hey.
So I went to the doctor, and me and the doctor had a heart to heart.
Yeah,
He's like, "When's the
had a
last time you saw a
conversation.
doctor?" I said, 15 years
Had a
ago.
heart to heart.
Did you get a full on physical?
Yep.
Yeah, tickled the balls.
I told him. Yep.
You told him to?
Well, let him finish.
No, I told him.
Oh.
Yeah, I need you to check
Everything.
Everything.
Tickle me and everything.
tickle me, whatever you need to do.
Finger in the butt.
Nope, didn't do that.
You're not at that age yet.
There was a sign in the room that said like
Colonoscopy.
stages in life, ages where you should check different things.
Yeah.
And they had a colonoscopy at like 40. I was like,
They-
the devil
they-
is a liar.
Well,
Yeah,
you're
you-
already there, bro.
Both of y'all are getting
They brought
close
it
to that.
down.
Both of y'all.
You're already there.
Yeah,
So-
you are there. Yeah. But anyways, go ahead.
But anyway, so I talked to the doctor, and then he sent me to do labs, and everything's good. My suspicions came true, and I am a type 2 diabetic.
Can you heal type 2
Yes.
diabetes? Yeah.
So you can control it. I'm at the stage where
You
Wait,
can
time out.
control
Can
it
you
or you can
control
heal
it?
it.
well, time out. First, they need to control it,
Yeah.
and then making changes in your lifestyle and your eating habits and
They
stuff.
zap it with radiation.
They can take you off the pill, and you can live a normal life
If yeah.
Okay, cool.
if it's not too advanced, and that's where
Yeah.
I'm at. So
Okay.
It's not advanced.
what's that?
It's not
No.
advanced. Oh.
So, yeah, same thing. Got to make some changes,
Yeah.
but nothing that I don't think I can handle. The
That's
problem
good.
with me is I like sweets.
You like Coke,
Yeah.
Coca-Cola.
Well, sweet, yeah, and I like Coca-Cola.
Can I
But
share
time
our phone
out.
call?
Hold on, yeah, in a second. So, but I think I can cut the sweets. I can change to like a 0 or whatever. And we
Yeah.
talked about this with the doctor and diabetic person that teaches you about how to eat and stuff.
Yeah.
And I have a meeting with them next week. But we were talking on the phone, and she was telling me you can change to 0 or whatever. But it's all about choices, dietary choices and stuff.
Yep.
But my problem is, since I travel so much, it's just
Yeah.
hard to, where am I gonna salad in an airport, right?
Well,
Oh, there's places.
When
you're
you
not
have
spending like $11
That's
for a salad, bro.
That's a bad example, but
But me and you are like in the same boat though.
Right.
Like, cause I
You're
have to,
diabetic?
no, I have to have because of like
Your heart.
I had a heart scare.
Oh, right.
Yeah, and so like now I have to be on a very specific diet,
Right.
and so like, but I feel that though.
So I have to, I'm talking like I wander around the airport. It's not.
Yeah.
No. I go
So
straight
this-
to the Delta Lounge.
yeah, there's salads there. Like, so I say that excuse is stupid. That
So I get a call from Alex. I get a call, and he's like, this is exactly how the conversation went.
Well, time out. Before you start that, we had said you were going to go with me.
You never told me
I
when it
called
was.
you like 4 times the Sunday before.
You never
with
told
no
me
answer.
when it was. You
Yeah,
never
he
told
did.
me when it was.
Well, I was calling you Sunday to go with me Monday.
Text me, bro. You can't text?
You can't answer?
Yeah.
Clearly, I couldn't.
You know what he did? He pulled a Bobby.
Yeah. This guy doesn't even answer text.
Yeah, this guy doesn't. Never mind. Anyway, he just got here. I don't want to start a fight. He calls me, and he goes, "Well, it's official." And I'm like,
What?
"What?" He's like, "I'm a diabetic," and I'm not expecting the news, right? I'm
No
like,
wonder when we had the cookies, I almost passed out that night.
I might be diabetic.
so I wasn't expecting that. I mean, I was expecting him to call. He calls me all the time, but I wasn't expecting that news.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh, shoot! All right. Well, I was like, I guess we got to take care of you now."
That's what
And then I ask him, "Did you tell the doctor you go to Starbucks twice a day?" He's like, "Nope," and then hangs up.
Oh, how? That's gonna change your Starbucks, bro.
He'll save a lot of money.
I left the doctors on
And went to
Marion
Starbucks.
and went straight to
It's
Starbucks.
You like one last hurrah, baby.
I'm like, they're gonna send the medications. I don't get them
Yeah.
for 2 days.
You go
YOLO.
balls to the walls on Starbucks, man.
milking it as much as you can.
I
So,
had
like,
Dr. Pepper this morning.
No.
No.
Oh,
man.
have you had Starbucks since though? Like
Since when?
Since like
Since that
Yeah,
time?
since that, or you like done with Starbucks?
Well, yesterday was
Well,
Monday. It was
it's-
this yesterday.
Yeah,
Oh, it was just yesterday.
Yeah.
Also, today's your first day.
yeah. I didn't go to Starbucks today. Well,
He went, but it was closed.
I went on my way here to get stuff for us.
Here's how supportive we are not, or I'm not. He calls me, and he's like, "Hey, you want something from Starbucks?" And I'm supposed to be like, "Bro, don't do
both
it.
of you.
Don't do it." And I was like,
One guy's like, no.
And
And
I
I
was
was like,
like-
I'll take a latte, please.
And I was
yeah,
like,
but I didn't know you were.
I thought about it, and I was like, "I'll take a green tea lemonade, please."
That's wild, dog.
Oh, see, but the thing with
Selfish.
I can go I can go order that green
Hey,
tea.
like the prophet
You
Drake
get it on
said,
sweet.
Yeah, well, the green
Like
tea's
the
just
prophet
tea.
who?
like the prophet Drake. He
In
said,
the book of
"I'm here for a good time, not for a long time."
dang, the
Yeah,
whole
you
yo
can just get the
mentality.
Screw that, bro. What the
I'm
heck?
just kidding.
You just get it on sweet. Just regular.
I screw that.
Dang, y'all are wild.
Yeah. So no, I mean, I pick up the medication. It's just I gotta take a pill once
Yeah.
a day. That's it.
So do so you still have to change your diet though? Like,
Yeah.
you can't eat as much like sugar and stuff, right?
Right.
Yeah, you gotta keep
my,
back on the
my,
sugar.
my problem is not so much what I eat because I think I eat. I mean,
Food wise, yeah, you
I eat vegetables, I eat fruit, all that good stuff.
It's all the
Yeah.
in betweens.
It's the in betweens where I get snacks and it's candy. It's always candy.
You just buy healthy snacks.
And when I
Buy
when I
veggie
eat,
straws.
it always has to be a Coke. You know, so
Yeah.
that it's just gonna change to Coke Zero.
Yeah. Yeah, there
Veggie
you go.
straws.
Veggie straws.
Good, bro. They taste like potato chips.
And then the hot Cheetos, right? I gotta stop the hot Cheetos.
Oh, you do a lot of hot Cheetos?
Huh?
You can't do hot Cheetos?
Lately, I've been doing the hot Cheetos.
You can't do hot Cheetos?
No,
Because of the sugar?
yeah, because it's flour.
Oh, carbs too, right? 'Cause
Well,
it's not
flour
just-
turns into sugar.
Wait,
Yeah,
so
yep.
you saying you're doing the hot Cheetos? Or you can't do the hot Cheetos.
I've been doing hot Cheetos. I
Yeah.
can't do the hot Cheetos.
What you
no.
got to do is go to Hy-Vee, get a can of cheese.
What you need to do is go to the doctor.
Nope.
You're next.
This is the reason why Cheeks is not a doctor.
You're next, bro.
He's not a doctor. That's crazy.
Well,
That's
I mean-
Talk to me afterwards.
Listen,
I think
we'll talk afterwards. That's why you
was
are
good. That
no
was good.
support, bro. You are no support.
Let's go to Starbucks tomorrow. I'll talk to you about it.
Yeah, listen. You got the bad angel on this side and the
Yeah.
good
The good
angel
angel
on this side. Be like, don't do it, brother. I don't know who this guy is, but
you're the black one. You're the bad one.
oh, you're the black one.
You're the best.
Ooh, that's wild.
Dang, shots fired. That's
So
crazy.
speaking of
Anyway.
the black ones, what you guys think about the Super Bowl?
The game sucked.
Game
The
sucked.
game was
Nah,
it was trash.
Nah, this
was
is my
boring,
thoughts.
Bro, here's
I
what
like
hold
it.
on,
I
hold
like
on.
a
It
good-
was not teams that people expected.
Hold on, bro. What
was-
sucked? Here's what sucked about it.
That
Is
the
the
Eagles
fact
weren't in
that
it.
is the fact that we've now been trained and conditioned to see excitement in games. But it was the
Yeah,
fact
the
that
Eagles.
hold on, yeah. That, but also these teams have really good defenses. So
Yeah.
Kobe said defense wins championships. It's true, but it also makes for a boring
When it
game.
doesn't, because if you don't score points, you don't win.
But for
Well, that's
me,
what the Seahawks did. They played good defense, and all they did was go score field goals. Yeah, it was a dumb way to score, but they did.
yeah.
did.
And for me, I love the game because I love watching good defenses.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Like-
you need some good offense.
It's the Super Bowl, bro.
It's the Super
There's
Bowl.
supposed to be big moments.
Yeah, for sure.
The Super Bowl should not be
Hail
won on
Mary?
field goals.
Remember that from Tom Brady a couple years ago? At the very end?
It was definitely not a couple years ago.
There was
It must have been like 6-7 years ago. What game
there was
was that?
probably a few. If it was Tom Brady, there was a couple of those.
I'm trying to remember.
I
But
mean,
at
there's
the
a couple
very
of
end of
those.
the game, it was a Hail
Or
Mary.
that
That's
interception,
the type of excitement.
or that
you get.
interception from the Seahawks
Right.
and the
Yeah.
Patriots a long time ago with Pete Carroll, like
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Boom Squad.
Yeah, but
Legion of Doom.
But like, I'm
Boom?
not big
They call it the Boom
into.
Squad too.
I'm not big into knowing the football players' numbers or whatever. But number 0, like on the Patriots, had some
You
good
just said you're not familiar with knowing their numbers, and you just point out the number.
names. Sorry. Number 0 on the Patriots. He had some like 2 really good defensive stops, like for like batting the ball out of the.
Yeah, Gonzalez.
The one
He was
That's
a
the best
Mexican.
player they have.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
Colombian or
yeah. He's
Venezuelan?
killing
Colombian.
it.
Oh, that's crazy.
Killing
Best
it.
player they
But
have.
anyway, yeah, he was on fire.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for him, it would have been a
And
crazy
then-
blow.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. It was just nice to see 2 young coaches.
Yeah.
The coach for the Seahawks, he's 38 years old.
Yeah.
And then
It's
he
funny. I bet you all the
started-
Vikings fans were feeling.
Oh,
Yeah,
because
it
of
always
the
happens to
trade?
Vikings.
Yeah.
Both of their
Sam.
former quarterbacks were in the Super
Sam
Bowl.
Darnold,
Yeah.
boom,
Every time.
they let him go, and he goes to win the
There's
Super
a-
Bowl.
And then
Yeah.
Josh
They're the
Dobbs.
Chivas of the NFL.
The Chivas were good.
They
Sell their
They
best
sold-
players,
yeah.
and then they
end up
become
being good
something.
somewhere else.
You know, it's something crazy I think about too is like before, like we all grew up watching football, right?
Mm-hmm.
And now there are people that are playing that are younger than us. We're watching people younger than us. So it's like,
No, that's in every sport.
It's just the,
Yeah,
the
they
train
are.
never
It's
stops.
crazy.
well, the thing
especially in
is they
soccer.
start them
Yeah.
young, so
yeah,
take it serious with Bo,
yeah, yeah,
None of this participation crap.
so he can retire you.
yeah.
No, but they start these kids 2-3 years old, and
Yeah.
these parents take it strict, bro.
Yeah.
Especially in soccer.
Yeah,
But you
That's
see all
crazy.
these kids. Just
But anyway, the
balling out.
game so.
yeah.
What about that halftime show?
Which one?
That was
Which
good.
one?
That was good.
The real
The
one.
alternative.
Did you guys
The real-
watch the like afterwards? Did you watch the
afterwards.
the
Not
TBN?
during.
I didn't,
I saw it the
I
next
didn't
day.
watch it. I just watched clips of
I
it.
saw it the next day with my dad.
I haven't seen it yet, so
Don't
Bro,
watch it,
I'll talk about this later, but go on.
yeah,
bro. That halftime show as a
Puerto Rican,
Puerto Rican, but as a Hispanic man,
Hispanic, yeah,
American,
It made me cry, bro.
it was amazing.
I was
Yeah.
crying. Like I was crying because I got emotional when we were watching. We watched
Yep.
it together, and I got emotional.
Yeah.
But the thing, because I know I don't really post political stuff at all on my
Yeah.
pages, but I did yesterday.
that was political.
Because I know it's not, but people will take it. You know how it is.
Yeah,
Even
yeah.
my first line was said, "This is not political at all." I said,
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I said that. I started with that.
Yeah.
But and Hispanics will get it, especially the Puerto Ricans. But it's like that moment as a Hispanic, as a Puerto Rican, knowing the history of Puerto Rico, in Puerto Rico and in the States and everything that's gone with that, to see that moment to being Hispanic was like, I don't care what side of the fence you're on. That's the problem, that we've gotten in a side. Alex and I were talking about this a little bit earlier. We've gotten to a place.
A little bit.
Yeah, we've gotten to a place where first you can't have conversations. It's you're either one side or the other side. Every side has an agenda. If you're Republican, there's an agenda. If you're Democrat, there's an agenda. If you're in the middle, there's an agenda. It's like yesterday on Sunday, if as a Hispanic and you saw it,
Don't yell at me.
what got me was that because I got emotional and it was like I was like so proud about being Hispanic.
I got
You know what I mean? Like proud of being Hispanic, where we come from.
Yeah.
You know, because so many times when you're growing up, I shied away from that or telling people that I was Hispanic.
I read that when you put
Yeah.
that, and
I did.
that's
I grew up
interesting
that.
because I never felt that way. But
I never showed it expressionally or like that, but I did because it was like you just hear things that would happen, you know, to have Hispanics or this and that. Even though we grew up in a very predominant Hispanic community, growing up, it was hard for me to fully accept. Like, and I had to work through this. I was even like, yeah, I'm Puerto Rican, but a lot of times I wouldn't say I'm Guatemalan. You know, and somewhat I would feel I would feel like, oh, it sucks, but I would like feel ashamed. Like, what are people gonna think or what are they gonna say? Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And I had to work through that, but it was like it's all these things that are fed in and these lies. But like, man, that moment yesterday was I don't care who you are. Like, it's because I don't agree with everything that Bad Bunny does or says. I don't agree with
that's for sure.
a lot of his lyrics. You know what I mean? But that moment of what that did, dude. Like even when I was like had my daughter watching that. And she got emotional in it, but then she looked at me and said, she's like, Daddy, I'm proud to be Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Those moments are like, yo, that's crazy. Like that's so dope.
I felt Puerto Rican in this.
Is that what you wore the hat today?
Oh, heck yeah.
Nice.
You know what I mean? So it's
Yeah,
those
that's
moments.
cool. Yeah.
It was like, man, yeah, like
What's up, man?
he felt so proud. He even talked about it with Dad today over dinner. Yeah. And he said he was just like he just felt so proud.
Bro, we saw
because it was about Puerto Rico, not about
Dad
Bad
was-
Bunny.
Dad
This
was
and that.
Dad
proud about
and I, he hadn't seen it. He just saw like, of course, his YouTube updates, and I was like, Dad, I know you don't like the lyrics, and I know we're in church, but put the halftime show. And every freaking 10 seconds, he would point out
Oh, because he knew everything. That's
every
going on.
the
reference.
Everything.
See, that's
And then
Yeah.
like what was supposed to be a 12-minute halftime show
to like
turned
an
into
hour
like
sermon?
a 35-minute history lesson.
Yeah.
yeah,
And
a bonding moment, man.
and I was like, yo, that's fire.
Yeah.
And every couple seconds, he'd be like, wow, this is amazing.
Yeah,
And I remember I used to call myself a Guatemalan until somebody said that sounds like a sandwich. I was like, whoa,
yeah.
not doing that.
See, the thing that I liked was like it was like a tour. Like I was going, like I didn't understand.
was a history lesson.
Yeah, I didn't understand it all, but like I understood what was happening.
And on
Like,
top of that, it was a vibe.
yeah,
you
and
know-
it was a
and-
vibe.
and you know
he
what
started
I-
with my favorite song that he
Yeah,
does.
you know what I liked about it? It was
That shouldn't be your
it
favorite song.
wasn't
Bro.
Well, of
it
his, I'm
wasn't
sorry.
a political statement.
No.
It was a cultural
It
statement.
was a
Yeah,
cultural
come
moment.
on.
Because I mean, this country is, you like it or not, we're a melting pot
100%.
of all types of cultures, right? Now, if you're here legally or not, that's a different question.
We're not even talking about
We're
that.
not talking
No,
about
we're not
that. We're
talking
just
about
talking
that.
about a melting pot of cultures, you know? And if I, as a Hispanic American, Puerto Rican, Guatemalan, I've always embraced it, and I've always embraced the language.
But I think even in that, it's a little different for you too, though. I'll speak in the sense of because you're lighter skinned than us.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So for us being darker skinned, there's
Right, I
a
get
little
it.
different.
I get it.
In sense in that. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, because growing up in
And I
that, it
think-
was because I would look at that too. I was like, my brother's. Why is he way lighter than I am? You know what I mean?
I think a big part of it too, and this isn't a bad thing, and
Because of the milkman.
well, no, not entirely, but like what I'm getting at is you for a large part of your adulthood and growing up, you were close to Mexico for a large part of almost 8-9 years.
Right.
So being there, it's a heck of a lot easier to always embrace,
Assimilate.
and that's not a bad thing.
Right.
But being here, it's like, shoot, okay,
Right.
cool.
So I just think, people get it. People understand that.
yeah, and people
that-
will. People, unfortunately, people won't get it.
Right.
Not everybody, at least.
Right.
And that's
and you
that's not
gotta
our problem.
respect.
That's
You
okay.
gotta respect. People talk different languages.
Yeah.
That's perfectly fine.
Raise your hand.
Let me tell you this. This is the only time that I've ever felt discriminated against in this country, even though I was born here,
Halftime show?
even though I'm a U.S. citizen,
what?
is when I was younger, somebody said to me, I think I was talking to one of my aunts, my elderly aunt, at a restaurant somewhere public, and somebody said, "Speak English. This is America." And I stopped that gentleman. I said, "No, because this is America, I get to speak whatever language I want to speak.
Come on, let it breathe, though.
If I speak to you, I will speak to you in the language so you understand. I'm not speaking to you."
Moral of the story: speak when spoken to.
Yeah.
Do you guys know what the official language of the United States is?
Chinese?
No, seriously.
I don't know.
That's the thing.
Well,
There
it-
isn't none.
Well,
Well, we
A lot of
took
people-
it from
a lot of-
Britain.
A lot of people think it's English. They want it to be, but there's not even an
There
official
isn't.
language for the United States.
right.
And a lot of people think it's English, but it's not. A lot of people want it to be English, but there's no official.
We just got to
language.
understand that this country
course.
was
Yeah.
different languages.
Yeah, and that's what.
And we just got to understand that people got to ask this question: Would that gentleman have told me that if I was speaking Swedish?
And let's be real. You like our food.
I don't know.
Oh,
We don't like your food. You like our food. Let's be real.
Right.
Dang.
So it's just
This ain't no Taco Tuesday. This ain't no ground beef on my tacos on a hard shell with sour cream. Shut. Sorry,
you lost it.
I almost did. I almost lost it.
good,
I
dog.
almost lost it.
We're God created us different ways, different languages. We gotta this country. We embrace everything and we respect everybody.
Yep.
As long as we're all following the law
Yeah.
and we're all respectful to
And
each
then
other.
that's the thing. That's the thing is like where we talked about it. Certain sides have an agenda, and the agenda is always to divide and bring chaos.
Right.
Yeah.
Because when there's chaos and division, they got an upper hand because they always capitalize on that.
Right.
That's true.
So for us, is as we look at those things, is you know what I mean. Like how I tell people about this is like. I'm not a Christian. I'm not a conservative that's Christian. I'm first and foremost a Christian. That happens to have Christian conservative values and morals because of my beliefs.
Yep.
So many times, and I want to get real with this, is to a lot of Christians, is I'm a Republican Christian.
right.
Yeah.
You need to switch that, or not just that, but or I'm a Democrat Christian. Both sides, not just you need to switch that because you're a follower of Jesus. That's it, and you happen to have certain values that align with your morals, but you're not that. And we need to change that mentality.
Right.
You know, we're followers of Jesus Christ. That's it. And we follow him. You want to, okay, well, if there's a party that you need to lean to, Jesus Christ. But it's like we've gotten so, and I said both sides, we get so caught up and the media does such a job at it, whether it's right or left. I stopped watching a certain news media because of that. And that was the one that I watched a lot. But because you can tend to get so much to this side. Yeah. And, well, this side is all about Jesus. No, none of them are. To be honest, let's just be real. You know, the heck with it. And I'll just call it out. Like, I'm disappointed with TBN.
Same.
I'm disappointed with you guys.
Same.
Because you're a Christian network, but then this is going on. You know, there's a lot of things that we can unpackage there, but we can get so caught up. This is the right side. This is the right side. No, we need Jesus. Yeah. We need God. We need to love each other. And like I said, we can't. You're not going to solve it by hating. Like again, you've heard that saying, but you know. You're not gonna fire. You're not gonna. It's not gonna. What's that saying? I'm
Fight fire with
I
fire?
don't know. Fight fire with fire.
I don't know what he's gonna try to say,
Yeah.
but when we were watching the halftime show after the Bad Bunny one, Dad was like, "What was the other one like?" And I was like, "I don't know. Put on TBN." He's like, "Why?" And I was like, "They broadcast it there also on TBN." So we put it on YouTube, and he starts it, and he's like, "Oh," and then pauses it, and I was like, "You said TBN?" And I was like, yeah, they announced it. It was going to be on TBN, on YouTube, and all that stuff. And he's like, don't tell me that.
Don't tell me that.
And I was like, yeah, dog. And he's like, no. And he said it in Spanish, but he was like, oh, and Chris Rock was there. I was like, Dad, Kid Rock. Kid Rock. He's like, him too. And I'm like, okay.
So I mean, I think we're creating more division by doing, oh, we're going to do this. During the half, bro, it's the halftime show. If you don't want to watch, just turn it off.
Go eat food and then come
Some
back.
people last year didn't like it.
That's what I
You know
mean.
what I mean?
And then this
And,
is
and,
and then,
and
well,
you
this
have
is my
every
thing.
right to not like
And
it.
then
That's
this
fine.
is what my thing where I have. It's like don't be so blind or quick to go with things to say because there's all these arguments was like, well, because we needed an American doing
Right.
that. He's the first. You know how many non-U.S. citizens have done the Super Bowl?
Right.
He's
And
American.
he is American. Most of the last ones
Coldplay.
have the. I can name you a whole bunch of them.
But
Coldplay, The
Coldplay-
Weeknd,
hey,
Shakira,
but
all these.
J Balvin.
But
Well, he was
Coldplay-
playing
But
with.
all these. That's what I mean. Coldplay, all
What?
these others that are
What
not
about
from the
it?
United States.
What about it?
They're white.
They're no, I know,
British.
but
They're
that's
foreign, but
what
they're
I'm saying
white.
is
So
that
there's
they're-
no problem.
What I'm saying is
Yeah.
that they're not U.S. citizens. But now, but then the other thing, it's like people are finding so much to nitpick instead of being united.
Right.
Oh well, look at what he's singing about, and what has every other performer sung about.
Right.
And second of all, the halftime, the Super Bowl halftime isn't a Christian concert. It's never have.
No,
So what do you expecting?
expecting?
If you don't want to watch it, turn it off. But did you turn it off the previous years? Did you turn it off last year?
turn it off
Did you
at
turn it off
TBN?
with Bruce Springsteen?
And listen,
did you turn it off with so and
I
so?
respect.
Why
Did
did
you turn it off when
now?
J-Lo was shaking her butt?
Oh no.
You know why turn it off now?
Listen, you got to
J-Lo.
respect the NFL because what does the NFL do? They go, okay, who is the top ranking
It's
artist
business, dog.
right now?
Well, they don't. Yeah, people don't
Yeah.
understand that.
It's okay. So we're gonna get him.
Yeah.
That's it.
So the other thing,
There might be some ulterior motives,
Right.
but that's the main one because they're trying to please they know that they already have the American audience.
Right.
Yeah.
They're trying to
Expand.
appeal to more and expand. How do you do that? Who's killing it around the world?
There's a reason. we
people-
play these games.
It's a simple
in
business.
Mexico,
Oh,
in-
yeah.
It's a simple
Spain.
business plan and why
Right.
they did. Some people don't get that, and we always that's the thing that I wrestle with. We always tend to tag something with it, something political, blah blah blah, blah this and that.
Yeah, it's not.
You know what I mean?
It's
Just
I've spoke to some people about it and that are Hispanic,
Yeah.
and their first response was, "Oh man, it was nothing but politics." And my response has been the same to those two people. You missed the entire point.
yeah. Well, and like to me, like
because you got caught up in it. Well,
And did you see how they were saying that little kid was the one that got detained in Minnesota? I know he's not. He's a child actor. His name's Lincoln, by the way.
He's just crazy, bro.
so
And this
like,
is not to judge. I just need to say this though because it can. This is not about one side was wrong, one side was not. It's not about that. Again, we're not making it. It's not about. It's not political here. And so you need to understand that. Go ahead, Bobby.
yeah, my thing is like, I'm low key a little bit beefing with TBN because here's the reason why is like you basically, TBN's known for what?
No, not known they are.
Yeah,
Christian
being-
It's a Christian
network.
channel.
Yeah, Christian network, right?
Trinity Broadcast Network.
And who did they bring in? Kid Rock.
But even then, even then, because I agree with you. That's why I said I'm disappointed. But even then, like the audacity to say, first of all, we're going to give an alternate thing, and there's no alternate thing. The alternate thing is just Jesus, not you know what I mean. But you're going to have the audacity to say, this is all that Americans like.
Right.
Yeah, no.
If you don't like,
Like,
this,
this is-
you're not
yeah.
American.
Yeah.
That's where I'm like, okay,
It's
that's
crazy
where.
because at a friend of mine who has performed on TBN, and he posted about this. I think maybe you guys have saw it or not, but
No.
he posted about it and he was like, "Man, when I performed on TBN, I couldn't wear a hat because," and he put in quotes, "reverence."
Right.
But you bring
Yeah.
Kid Rock in. And
Yeah,
I'm like,
exactly.
That
And
is
that's where my
nuts. That is
disappointment
nuts,
is.
bro.
Yeah, and
They sold out.
potentially, yeah,
They sold
absolutely.
out.
Because I feel like it would have been different if like a secular
Network, yeah.
network decided like, oh, we're gonna put on our own.
Or just, you know what? Yeah, let's just put it on YouTube.
Yeah,
That's it.
just
No.
YouTube
Yeah,
on
but
the
if
whoever's
it-
putting it
but
together's
if-
channel.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're gonna do it
And
as
then
a
I was
Christian
telling Jonathan this, like,
Yeah.
Kid Rock. That's like
Of
the
all
best.
people,
But that's
all
like the
people, bro.
best
But
you
this
can
is
do.
this is what I think. But to be honest, because originally, and they were talking about it. Originally, it was going to Corey Osbury,
and Forrest Frank.
Forrest Frank. They were going to do something. These are hardcore Christians, this and that. Then they came back and said, we're not going to do this. And it
They don't
pretty
wanna-
much along the lines is, it's not about we don't want beef. This is not going to help anything.
yeah,
So it's like, okay, they got it. They because that doesn't help. So we got to unite this and that. And it's like now to say, okay, they didn't want to do it. We're still going to call it quote unquote Christian or this and that, and this is what we give. And this is no disrespect to any other artists that perform there because they're probably great artists and they're great at what they do, obviously.
Clearly,
but it's like, don't. My thing is, don't try to paint it as something that it isn't.
Right.
Yeah.
But
That's
the
what
thing
it is.
is,
And that has nothing to do with the other artists too.
this wasn't a
nobody's banging on
TBN
them.
event. This was a turning point situation.
Yeah, for
So,
sure, 100%.
Yeah.
So it was. It's just that's the thing. I think a good thing as you move on through this and you look at your life and each one of us, you know what I mean. It's like, man, how do we become part of the solution and not keep being part of the problem?
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
'Cause I see it on
to,
both ends.
To your point, I was scared too. I'm like, man, this Benito's gonna do something weird.
That's what I'm
Same.
saying.
Yep.
Besides the
I mean, dude, there was one
besides
weird
the
moment.
besides the
One
besides
weird
the two
moment.
dudes
Yeah,
going
yeah,
crazy.
Yeah, that was weird.
I was like,
If I
listen,
wasn't there, I would have been like, yo, that would have been a whole.
I was like this.
Yeah.
I was like this, and then he knocks it out of the park. I'm like,
almost.
Would
Bro,
you guys say that, like, because like to me that, like, I'll just be honest, that was not my favorite Super Bowl halftime show.
Okay.
But for you guys, would you say that's like your top Super Bowl
what I
halftime
told. This is
show?
what I told my wife actually
Yeah.
before I came.
Yeah.
I said, "Was it as a musician? Was it the best Super Bowl I've seen? No,
No.
not even
Not as a
not even a
musician.
little bit.
What did
Let
I-
me finish." But
I need to bring that kind of energy. Yeah.
and I was like, as a musician, no, it was not the best Super Bowl I've seen.
Yeah.
Because I could name 2 or 3 off the top of my head.
Yeah, for sure.
But I was like, culturally,
Yeah.
I felt so proud to be Puerto Rican and
Yeah.
Hispanic and Guatemalan.
Culturally,
Yeah.
yeah, and
So,
I think
so because of that,
I got
Yeah.
emotional.
it was
Yeah.
one of my favorites.
Yeah,
I'll
for
straight
sure.
up.
Because of the culture.
Yeah.
Even in the group text, like why was going on, I texted you guys and said, "Wow."
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
I said,
Yep.
"Listen, the sound was horrible.
Yep.
his mic was but it wasn't
The
like that.
sound was
after, though.
horrible, but it was just as a Hispanic American, it was amazing."
As far as storytelling and like not understanding
Production, phenomenal.
Yeah, even some of the you were with me. I was on like one of the camera angles. Were like, oh yeah,
Right,
you know, because like I love that. But like for me, because I felt like that, like when they had like Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg. It was like for the culture. Kendrick Lamar, for the culture, like that. Those were some of my favorites. And even like you guys are gonna make fun of me
Because you're black.
Yeah.
And I'm not joking.
But even like Justin,
how we
when
felt.
Justin Timberlake,
Yeah.
like
Oh, yeah,
his
performance.
Wait, which
Time
one?
out.
Which
the,
one?
Yeah.
the second one,
Okay.
not the
Yeah,
Janet
not the-
Jackson
okay.
one, but even
Justin Timberlake is black. Though.
no,
What?
Come on, his music is.
Oh, because he's from Memphis. Of course he
yeah,
has a
yeah,
feeling.
yeah,
Just
for
saying.
sure. But like,
He has,
so,
he has a feeling.
but like,
Why
like,
did they take him to
so like that
Because he's done it like 9 times.
So that Super Bowl that Super Bowl
Oh,
halftime
exactly.
show.
Yeah,
Someone
like
like
R&B
that.
or something. Yeah.
That Super Bowl halftime show, like me and my son would watch,
Yeah.
and so like we have memories watching that
Right.
Super Bowl halftime show, and that's like how we connected through music, and so
That's what happened to him and his daughter.
exactly, and so
Same.
like for me, like those are like kind of like my top 3, but like what this Bad Bunny did for me, especially as not understanding the language, understanding that Puerto Rico is part of America, was like, oh snap, like I get to see somebody else's culture like right in front of me, and their storytelling, and I think that got so lost within the political bull crap
exactly.
that like y'all didn't even give them a chance to be able to tell a story of like, guess what, y'all people, Puerto Rico is part of America,
Right.
dude, look at a map,
Right.
Exactly.
you know what I mean? And so that's what I thought was cool, and like even like the flags coming out at the end and the football that he held up, like those were so dope moments that people chose to lose out, chose to miss because they were not like open to see what story he was going to tell.
I think Dad almost went off the rails a little bit because he saw the Puerto Rican flag. He's like, that's the wrong flag. And I'm like, why? And he's like, because the lighter blue is for the independentalists, is that words? Independistas that want Puerto Rico to be a country. But he's like, other than that, it was amazing. I was like, okay, whatever.
I think the good thing,
I was like, I don't think anybody else knows that, but okay.
yeah.
that this
Yeah,
situation
Puerto
Puerto
Ricans
Ricans
caused.
do, yeah, Puerto Ricans.
I think the
Well,
important
that's
thing.
no Bad Bunny used that because he.
Let him finish.
I think the important thing that this whole situation caused is some people, not everybody, but some people did take a step back and said, well, yeah, like maybe we need to calm down.
Well, I hope.
I hope so. I think so.
Because
I hope.
yeah, like I said, I mean, and there's people you they're taking a step back and they're saying, wait a minute. Some people were criticizing last year because it was a black man. They didn't like it. This year they're criticizing because it's a brown man. They didn't like it.
Well, yeah.
So if they're opening their eyes and saying, okay, so what's the common theme here?
Whoop.
Yeah.
Not me as a black man,
Right.
but like pointing at if I was a white man, it'd be like, the problem's me. Yeah. So, what did y'all think about the commercials?
Those sucked.
I don't think
They
it was
weren't the
any that
worst.
great.
But they weren't the worst.
They didn't to me like okay, maybe they sucked was a stretch, but like it didn't feel like that's a Super Bowl commercial.
You know which one was my
Yeah.
favorite?
I
That
have a
Coinbase
favorite.
one was good.
The Coinbase, yeah.
No.
Yeah.
The Epstein Files one. Loved it.
What?
You in the Epstein files,
Yeah,
dog.
there
Oh,
was
you
no
probably
Epstein
deep
Files.
on that.
I wasn't.
There was?
I didn't see all the commercials. I didn't even
No.
know it was an Epstein.
There was
Yeah.
one with all the victims coming out saying,
I didn't even
Release the
remember.
files.
I wasn't paying attention to all
I mean,
the
if there's a
commercials.
moment where you
Ooh.
want 2 billion people to watch,
but anyway,
something,
Yeah.
you know the commercials, they cost 30 seconds, 8 to
Yeah.
$10 million.
Yep.
And then a whole minute was running 18 to 20 million.
Yeah.
That is
Wild.
insane.
That's crazy.
Wild.
But you just gotta
Insane.
know how many eyes are on.
Yeah.
Your return on investment there is crazy too.
Yeah. Well, like the one that was the biggest letdown, because I had to do some research about this because we tried looking up the AI.com. Did you guys see that one?
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah. So
Is
like,
that ChatGPT?
no. So what it is?
ChatGPT is open AI.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
OpenAI. Yeah. What this is supposed to be like. Basically, there's going to be an AI that will do anything for you.
Wow.
Like, hey, you want to make trades in the stock market? It will do all that for you. And so this guy bought this. He owns not Coinbase but crypto something, where you can trade. And he bought this AI.com for $70 million. And so when you went to the website that day, like it gave a whole bunch of people an error code. And so it was like they basically missed the punt or missed the field goal.
The whole purpose.
The whole, yeah. So, sorry, I'm tripping over my words, y'all.
Man,
It happens.
two references down the drain.
That's what happened. That's what happened with. That's what happened back in the day with
He struck out.
with Obamacare.
Oh,
Remember
yeah,
that?
Yeah.
The day they
Oh,
put the
Obamacare was
website.
crap.
It just crashed. Yeah. Yeah. And out of all the errors, it said gateway error. Y'all remember gateway back in the day? Yeah. That was the error that it gave. And so, and I tried it twice and I was like,
It's still down.
yeah, but the next day I try, cause like I want to try to be on the cusp or the come up of things. And so like the next day, like I was able to like make an account or whatever, but then it's like, oh, waiting for so-and-so or whatever. So I was like, all right, we'll see what happens. But
Yeah,
it's
they-
supposed to be dope what it's supposed to do. So
They just did it
Let's
to
be
me at
careful,
least.
man,
They didn't
about
feel like Super Bowl commercials.
no, they didn't. You remember the E-Trade commercials back in the day with was the E-Trade that did
My
the
favorite
It
babies?
was the Taco Bell and the
Yo,
Doritos.
dog, the
The
Doritos,
Doritos
commercials
were
the
great.
best.
The Taco Bell dog. Remember the Chihuahua?
yeah.
Y'all
Those were
remember the
famous.
babies that I'm talking about? That they would be like traded online? Like they were babies, but they
Yeah,
were
E-Trade.
E-Trade, that's what it was.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Trade.
E-Trade. Yeah.
And
like,
then there was the ones with the frogs. Was it Bud Light? Remember the frogs?
no, I don't remember
They used to
that.
do the
My
frogs,
favorite
remember?
ones. My favorite ones are the Budweiser ones with the Clydesdales.
Yeah.
No,
Dude,
the
but they did
the Budweiser one was hard.
Yeah, that-
the
yeah.
America
The eagle?
one
Yeah.
with the eagle that was hard. The horse
Yeah.
that was hard.
Y'all see what Pepsi did
That
though?
was dope.
No.
With the
Yeah.
polar bears?
No,
With the polar
No,
bears?
they did Coca-Cola.
Yeah, they did
Like the
Coca-Cola.
polar bears switched from Coca-Cola to
To
Pepsi.
Pepsi.
Did you see? There's a
Wow.
commercial of Pepsi. They're going hard against Coke.
Oh yeah, for sure.
They have this commercial out where there's a like old vending machine, and then there's this kid that he's trying to put
Oh, yeah,
quarters,
Is it in it? Yeah.
but he can only reach the Coke.
I think that was last year's Super Bowl.
So he puts quarters in the Coke and he gets 2 bottles of the Coke and then he puts them on the floor, stands on the Coke
To get a Pepsi.
To get the Pepsi. That's funny.
That was wild,
That's
bro.
crazy.
This
That-
one, polar
Yeah.
bears were.
That's
Bears,
funny.
they switched to Pepsi.
Yeah.
But the
Polar
the
bears.
Budweiser with the eagle and the horse, that was hard.
Yeah, that
Did
was
you
pretty
see that
cool.
thing about Coke? You know how you can put your name and stuff? Like they had a website where you can, you know how they have
Yeah,
the
you
name.
customize
you
your-
customize
yeah.
a Coke bottle, yeah.
They wouldn't allow the name Jesus.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
I
I
remember
knew
that.
that, yeah,
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 yeah.
that's
That's funny.
Yeah.
Wild.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But they allowed the name
like Allah.
Satan
and all this.
everything else. But you put Jesus, and it's a
Well,
You know what
because,
suck?
well, because now things back then used to be a lot more subliminal. Now it's in your face. Like they don't care.
Right, they
Yeah.
don't care.
There's
You know what
no-
suck? If you were Hispanic and your name was Jesus.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but, like, you know, if I had the name like Jesus,
Yeah.
I would sue him and be like,
Yeah.
y'all can't let me put my name on a cup and get millions.
Yeah. If your name was Jesus, I think you're Dominican, but it's all good. Yeah.
I
Yeah,
said
'cause he's like-
Hispanic. Oh, okay.
Our blacks are Dominicans.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, cool,
Nah,
cool.
but Puerto
And
Ricans
some
got black.
Cubans.
That's
Yeah.
Some Cubans.
But when
So
you see
history
him
of
and
it.
you know he's Hispanic,
he's
what do you think?
Dominican.
Yeah,
I
you
see.
Dominican.
I see Cuban or Dominican.
I see him and I see a Guido.
Yeah.
no, but that was the whole thing about the
Maybe I should do one of those
Puerto Rican history.
like those, yeah.
Right.
But like, yeah.
Yeah.
That would kind of ruin me. I'd be
Oh.
like, I grew up black my whole life,
Right.
and then find out in my
Dominican.
my 30s that I'm Dominican.
He comes back. Where am I?
¿Qué pasó? I don't even know what that
Remember,
means.
I told you guys I had a story for today.
What about Puerto Rican, by the way?
I was-
You can be Puerto Rican?
No cheeks. This guy.
I was driving yesterday, bro.
Oh, yeah,
I
the
saw
story.
this wild thing.
Something about a dog, right?
Okay.
So I'm driving on Sycamore, right?
It'll be something
From
crazy.
my house towards the east side.
This is a
Or
dog
Starbucks.
clapping another dog.
And
Oh,
no,
whoa,
listen.
whoa.
So it's like late. The sun's going down. It's getting dark. But there's this couple, and they're walking on this side, opposite of me, on the sidewalk, and they have like a little chihuahua, not like a, I don't know, some little puppy,
Right.
some little dog.
yeah,
She's got the leash, right?
yeah.
And it looks like they're arguing or something.
The
right?
couple?
Yeah. And they're maybe like in their 50s. And look at,
Okay.
so I'm like, I did a double take and then I saw him do it twice.
You
so
probably slowed down, huh?
yeah.
Yeah, of
But
course.
they're walking. I had my glasses on too, so I got
You
a
saw
clear
what you
view.
saw.
Yeah, I saw what I saw. And I saw it twice.
Like those aliens.
So the guy was, she was walking. She had the leash. The dog stops, does his thing, but they're arguing. So you can see the guy going, and then he walks up to the crab and he grabs it and puts it in the bag. But he grabbed with his bag.
Ew, bro.
Did you realize that thing?
He was so mad that he was arguing, and he's like. Puts it in the bag, and then he keeps walking. The dog does it again. He grabs it
He
again.
didn't realize he grabbed it with his hand?
He knew he was just so upset
He did it
with what
twice.
they were talking about
Yeah.
that he did it twice.
Yeah. Hey.
I'm like, these people are wild.
Hey, when emotions are high, you know,
I'm not
logic is
grabbing
low.
poop. I don't care what emotions I'm going
that's
through.
wild, dog.
Yeah, that's
I'll go the
Wow.
opposite way. If I'm so upset, I'll just leave it.
Okay, well, no. But I'm not grabbing it with my hands.
Isn't that a crazy
You
story?
get the
though?
bag, put it inside out, then
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought you said he grabbed it and threw it at his wife.
that's how
that would have been better.
Oh, she was holding
That's
the
where I
bag
thought he was
open.
Yeah, man, that's crazy.
Why? You see some wild things, man.
yeah.
Was that here in South Dakota?
On Sycamore.
Oh,
I'm telling you.
Sycamore? Oh my goodness,
On his way to Starbucks.
crazy.
dude, that's crazy. Y'all have any crazy stories?
Depends on the topic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm.
There's, depends what's going on.
Have you?
You remember that time? You don't remember this. I don't know why you don't remember this. You and I were coming back from rehearsal in Mexicali.
Wow. That was wild.
Hey, dog, I'm gonna need to
There's
tear
a
that
tiger
up right
in
now.
there.
Anyway,
Away from me.
Lord save my bathroom.
Wow.
I'm gonna make this story quick so I can go to the restroom. We went to rehearsal in Mexicali. So we used to go to church in Mexico and lived in the US for about 14 years or whatever. And we get back and this fool, he's out of gas.
Mm.
And all he has on him is $1 bill.
Oh
I
no!
don't remember that.
So we get to the AMPM in Calexico.
Okay.
And
Which is another 13 miles from the house.
yeah.
Okay.
But he had I think it was his Yaris back then, so
Yeah.
it was good on gas.
It was a manual transmission.
It wasn't just $1, was it?
It was what Here's why I know it was $1.
Right.
He was too embarrassed.
You told me it was like $2.
No.
That's what you told me.
He was too embarrassed to go in there by himself and say one on pump, whatever. And he sent me.
You told the story plenty of
No,
times.
no,
You said the other times you told the story.
No.
You said it was $2 to $3.
No,
I've never
I
heard this
remember
story.
that story because I was embarrassed.
That's why.
I can see you going like, hey, can I get one on pump 2, please?
Did you say one?
Excuse me, what did you say?
Yeah, one.
Can I get one on pump 2?
And
I remember you said
I thought it was
$2
a
or
joke.
$3. How did we make it with $1?
Yo, we should
That
go to
makes
the
no
gas
sense.
station.
Only that, I guess.
Yo, you down to go to the gas station and do that?
I'm down.
We should all go
So
with
hey,
it.
it got you home, right?
Obviously, I
Yeah,
don't remember
it
that.
got us home. I was like, bro, go. He's like, no, you go. I gotta put gas. $1 on.
Wait, why did that come up?
Do y'all do the look back when
'Cause
you
he-
fill up?
Yeah, I always forget.
Like,
What do
you
you
always
mean?
forget. You're in the store and you're like, can I get
the number?
gas on
Yeah.
pump
I always forget.
7?
I always make it a point to know the number.
Sometimes,
yeah,
bro.
I
Sometimes
do
I'll
too.
look and I'll still be like on the Explorer. Right there.
Yeah,
that one, no,
yeah, that one, yeah.
That's a wild story.
Yeah.
Why did that come up?
Because he said if you had any crazy stories.
So,
Oh.
have you ever put gas on the wrong pump? I've done it once
You mean
because
gas on the wrong pump.
like hey, you go into prepay, and then you're like, hey, can I get gas on pump 4 and your car's on pump 3?
Oh, I never done that.
It happened to me once, but it was not my fault.
I had a friend whose girlfriend put diesel in his car.
Yeah, oh,
I wasn't there. He told me about it. I was like, you're screwed.
dog.
I don't know how he got home. Probably a tow truck or something, but
Yeah, that's crazy.
awful.
Bro, I remember when we were kids, the gas station said gas was 99 cents a gallon.
Yeah, that's crazy. Man.
$89.99.
Yeah, yeah, dude, that's wild. That reminds me of my foster parents. They'd be like, yeah, I remember when gas was like 25 cents.
Yeah.
My favorite thing was during COVID when gas was like $1.98.
Yeah, come on, brother. Now,
Wait. Nobody was on the road
Mhm.
getting gas on the daily.
Yeah,
Yeah, but you didn't need it. For
you
what?
I know.
that gas.
Because I could.
He's
Nobody
getting
was-
that gas. He's spending it because he has it.
Yeah. We're going to drive around and put gas.
Yeah.
Who does that?
Hey.
I'm going to go drive around. Why? So I can put gas.
Yeah. I gotta
those
capture this
moments.
moment. I gotta take this moment of gas in.
It felt kind of eerie when nobody was on the streets.
Felt
and stuff.
great, bro.
Yeah.
What's your wildest gas station story?
Oh, yeah?
I'll tell
I
you
don't
mine.
have, I have a wild story, but I don't know if I could tell it here.
Why not?
The roommate story that I
That's
told
not
you.
a gas station story.
No, I know it's not a gas
No, you're
station.
not gonna tell
You
me.
know, you see how fast he responded?
No.
Oh,
That's
man.
crazy, bro. I've had crazy gas station stories.
He just cracks me up. I can't find my vape.
Yeah, that was off of here.
No, I'll tell
the
you guys
record.
afterwards. Yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah.
So you said you had one?
Yeah, one time in Imperial, I was like, dang, I need to put gas. And same thing, I was running low on cash, and I'm like, whatever, just run my card. But I get to the pump, and before I grab the thing, it said select grade. I'm like, well, I haven't even put my card. And
That happened to me once.
so I'm like,
I took somebody
select
else's
grade.
gas.
Boom.
89, baby.
All the way. And I had that expedition. Remember?
Oh,
It was
that
like-
red one?
Yeah.
Oh
So it was
man.
like freaking 20 gallons. And then I'm like, man, should I go inside? So I went inside
Yeah.
and I told the guy, I'm like, hey, I was going to pay and I got, he's like, let me look. He's like, well, there's nothing I can do. I'm not going to charge you
Dang.
twice. I'm like, peace.
Let me get a bag of chips.
Yeah. Let me spend $80 in.
Let me get a icy.
Yeah. No.
That was wild.
I had one situation at a gas station. It's the one on 41st and Western. That they thought I stole gas,
Oh, wow.
Nice.
and I was like pulling out, and everybody's like, "Get back here, and I'm like, "Okay." It's like, "What's up?" They're like, "They said you stole gas," and I went in there. I was like, "Hey,
How though?
I prepaid." Like,
How do you steal gas?
no, because they thought like
Because you
like,
can't get gas until you pay.
no,
So.
yeah, exactly. And I was like, I prepaid,
What?
and they're like, well, something happened with your card or something. So I went back in and I was like, yo, like we're good. And I guess somebody else was trying to steal gas somehow.
I'm gonna use that restroom.
I've been to a couple states.
Good luck in there, brother.
I've been to a couple
What does
states.
that mean?
I just haven't cleaned it this week.
I've been to a couple states
You
where you.
Not how I've been. You saw the video.
We don't get sick. Man. Gee, Alex, don't touch them so you don't get sick.
You guys want to hear it?
No.
You might. It's loud.
Can I finish my story?
Yeah.
Sure.
So I've been to a couple states where you fill up first and then you pay.
Yeah.
I'm surprised still they still let people do that.
In New Jersey, like you cannot personally
In Portland either.
In Oregon.
In the state of Oregon, you can't pump your own gas.
You can't
It's
pump
illegal.
your own
I do.
gas.
It's against the law.
Yeah,
You know that, right?
There's always somebody there, but I always tell them, "No, I'll do it."
yeah, yeah. It's
They're not
against the
supposed to.
law.
That's against the law.
Yeah,
There's always somebody.
that's a
else.
misdemeanor.
That's what I'm
Whatever.
You're a misdemeanor.
So black. There are my feelings, dog.
I'm gonna go hurt your
No, for you,
bathroom's feelings.
for you, it's a felony.
Good luck in there, brother. Toilet paper's on the back of the toilet. Yeah, like because like when I went to New Jersey, like I found out two things: that you can't pump your own gas in New Jersey, and then like if you go
Why?
to Target,
What's the law behind it?
I don't know. I don't know. I wasn't there that long to ask. I was just like, okay, fill my gas.
It's the same law in Oregon.
Yeah, and then they don't do the plastic bags.
Yeah, I know
Well,
that.
yeah, I didn't know that either. I was like, we were going to Target. I was like,
California doesn't.
where's it? Yeah, and they say it's supposed to be better for the economy and stuff like that.
The environment.
And the environment, yeah, not economy, environment. Both words start with E. I got that right.
Wow.
But like the bags that they give out, like the Aldi reusable bags and stuff like that, are actually worse for
Isn't that
the
crazy?
environment. Yeah,
There's some stuff going on over there, man.
dude,
I hope we don't get it.
dude,
man.
I'm gonna have to clean that bathroom, man.
Stomach bug from he's been here. Yeah, you can.
I have to disinfect everything,
Better
man.
wash your hands in there.
Don't touch that mic until you disinfect it.
Anyways, how are we supposed to close this out while he's in the bathroom?
Seriously,
We
how
gotta
long
wait
is
for
gonna
him.
be?
It's like, yo, I got things to do, man. I still gotta go
crazy.
back to church and work, dog.
What?
Oh, there's a couple of things that I gotta get done so that I can have the rest of the week off.
Oh,
so
because you're taking the yeah.
yeah,
Well, that must be nice.
You can do it from here.
no. Mm-mm. So that's crazy. Good stuff, man.
Yeah, good stuff.
I'm probably gonna cut all of this out. So most of it.
Right now it comes back, and we're back.
Wash your hands. Wash your
Close that door.
freaking
Close that
hands.
door. Thank you.
Close the door.
Use your shirt.
To dry your hands.
How bad is it, brother?
Why are you asking me? It's your bathroom.
No, the smell, man.
Your
Like
situation.
your thing.
Your situation.
Okay.
Okay.
Didn't sound
Well,
funny.
why don't you come back in and so we can close it out?
You look cute in
Compared to that,
you look cute in these pants. bro.
clippers on the sink.
Ooh.
You know what that means?
Somebody's shaving their balls.
No, that's my beard hair.
Okay.
No,
Nah,
that's
that's way too
seriously.
curly to be bearded.
No, that's my beard hair. Yeah. Okay.
Well, welcome back.
And we're back.
Hey,
You all right?
Feel
You
like a new
survived?
man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys, you got shower, bro.
I did. I
That's
showered twice.
rough.
One end out the other end.
Yeah.
We got
Wow.
both ends going on.
What do you got coming up this week?
No, nothing crazy.
Me and you got a trip, 2 trips.
Oh, we do.
Yep. We got to go to Wisconsin. We got to go to Tennessee and Kentucky.
Going to Tennessee and Kentucky.
For what?
I don't know.
For the video stuff?
Yeah.
Yep.
I guess I'm going to Tennessee and Kentucky and Wisconsin.
That's dope.
What about you guys?
I might be going to Vegas this next week.
For what?
I'll
Ooh.
find out by tomorrow.
For what?
You know, go have fun.
No, I don't.
No, go to that big trade show that's out there.
That's nice.
So,
I got to go to LA.
yeah, like clothing brands and stuff.
That's dope.
It was a last minute thing, but
by the time that this video is aired, my fast will be over. So, yeah.
Yeah, it's a fun day planned for tomorrow.
Yeah, that's it. All
What's
I can
tomorrow?
say.
Yeah,
Hey,
it's a
I'm gonna
fun
say
day
4
planned
letters.
tomorrow.
All I can say is IQLU. That's it.
No, just say it. That's
Nope.
she's not that's stupid.
No,
What does that mean?
No, nope.
IQ.
Or I'm gonna say what?
IQLU. Nope. Because hey, I have the editing power. So
IQL.
I quit.
I don't care if they
lactose.
know. I want to know.
What does it
I'll
mean?
tell you off camera.
IQLU?
Yeah, IQLU. That's
Is
all.
it something that we would get if we guessed, or is it like?
No, you'll never get it.
Then what the hell's the hint for? So Vegas, huh? How long? Potentially
Like 2 days, 2-3 days. Yeah.
going to Puerto Rico.
You are?
No, I'm just playing.
Dad's
In
going to Puerto
December
He's
Rico.
going
we
to Puerto
are.
Rico.
In December we are.
His dad fell, so
Yeah.
he's going
In
to Puerto
December we're going to Puerto Rico.
You going to Puerto Rico in
We're,
December?
going, we're all going
We're
for
gonna
Christmas.
shoot an episode.
So we'll leave the 26th, the day after
You're going
Christmas,
with
and then
us.
spend New Year's over there. If you want to come.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
start saving, but
Yeah. How much is it? I gotta get a.
But
not
bro,
visa,
trust
but
me, that's where you
passport.
want to
No,
be
you
for.
don't. It's the US,
Oh
brother.
my
It's-
gosh!
Oh, you're
You
done.
just got to
No,
say
I
that
know,
it's
I'm
America.
sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so
my
stupid.
goodness.
I'm so stupid. I'm sorry.
passport.
Lord help us.
I was thinking
and this is
Guatemala.
This is part of the problem.
this is why they denied your
Guatemala.
reparations.
Let's in Guatemala.
But yeah, so we.
This is
so
why they
we'll-
denied your reparations
We'll have
request.
Christmas over there.
You don't
and
even
like
need
that's
a
where you want to
passport
go.
or Epstein Island.
Like the parties over there, bro.
You need to chill out with that.
Seriously,
I'm not until it all comes out.
the parties over there.
yeah.
It's gonna
Okay.
be fun, bro.
Yeah, that's exciting.
You like that?
That's
Till
good.
it all comes out.
Yeah.
So yeah, so you want to go
That's
with
a more
us?
of a morality thing
Dude,
than it is a.
I spent the past 2-3 Christmases with y'all. So
In
Yeah,
fact,
here
that's
in
where
Sioux
you got
Falls.
that mask.
that's right.
yeah,
But this
Who-
is
who
gonna
gave
be
you that
in
mask?
Puerto
Yeah.
Rico.
Brother Alex
Heck yeah.
Random.
Elder
gave me
Alex.
the El Negro
Yeah,
mask.
That's a legit mask, bro. That's
Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
bro. Put some respect on that mask too.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah. So.
And I literally unmasked myself on camera.
All right, December then. Be safe, baby.
You going to Vegas too or no?
No, I gotta stay here. Yeah, new job. You know, I got a
new year, new job.
new year, new job.
Dang.
Yeah, it's been good though. All right, cheeks.
He don't even know where he's at.
Yeah.
Go watch
He's like,
yourself.
I got to
Bro,
show
I'm
that
clean.
message
He just
again.
left his soul in the bathroom.
I just
We left something.
I just peed out of my butt. You gotta cut that out, bro.
No, you leave that in. No, yo.
don't touch the mic like that, bro.
my hands.
Still,
I wash my hands with soap and water, and I use a Clorox wipe for my hands.
Oh wow.
So
I will use a Clark White here.
Oh, with
Well,
the mics, yeah.
maybe- what is it?
what is what?
You're closing.
Wow. Okay. Well, this has been another episode of the Between Us podcast, where we are easy breezy beautiful.
Cover girl.
Cover girl.
That's right. We're all cover girls here.
Yeah.
We all what?
We're all cool girls. He said.
Dang, I heard something else. My bad. I'll tell you off air. My name is Cheeks.
My name's Alex.
I'm El Negro.
Jonathan.
Hey, you guys have a great night. Wherever you're watching from, please subscribe. Share this with your friends. And
Don't get a stomach bug.
Yeah, don't get stomach bugs.
Don't get what he
bro.
has.
Yeah,
Don't
Don't
get
get
stomach
herpes.
bugs. Don't get it because it's not fun.
yeah.
It's been pretty gnarly.
All right.
Yeah.
then.
Wow.
With that being said, close it up.
Stay
Cool.
black.